A Nobel Laureate just walked away from Google DeepMind. His new home is Anthropic, the same company the US government forced to disable its most powerful AI model. Here's why this changes everything. Welcome to Celestial Ledger for Sunday, June 21, 2026. Today we're covering a seismic shift in the AI talent landscape that tells us more about where this industry is headed than any model release. John Jumper is not just another AI researcher jumping ship. He shared the 2024 Nobel Prize in Chemistry for AlphaFold, an AI system that predicted over 200 million protein structures and transformed biological research. At Google DeepMind, he was a VP and engineering fellow, a position of immense influence. AlphaFold solved the 50-year grand challenge of protein structure prediction. Its predictions are now used by over 2 million researchers worldwide for drug discovery, disease research, and enzyme design. Hassabis himself called it work that changed the world. This is the caliber of scientist Anthropic just recruited. Let's put AlphaFold in perspective. Over 200 million protein structures predicted. 2 million researchers using it across 190 countries. John Jumper spent 9 years building this legacy. And he just left for Anthropic. Jumper made the announcement on X on Friday, saying after nearly 9 years, I have decided to leave Google DeepMind and join Anthropic. He called DeepMind a special place, diplomatic phrasing for a departure that clearly signals where he sees the future of AI research heading. And Jumper's departure isn't an isolated event. Just days earlier, Noam Shazeer, co-inventor of the transformer architecture that underpins all modern AI, and co-lead of Google's Gemini models, left for OpenAI. Shazeer had co-founded Character.ai and returned to Google in a deal worth $2.7 billion. Two of Google's most prized AI minds, gone in 1 week. The talent drain is stark. Two of the most significant AI researchers in the world left Google in the same week. Shazeer went to OpenAI, Jumper to Anthropic. Google's stock dropped 3.2% on the week. And Polymarket bettors now price a 74% chance Anthropic goes public by year's end. DeepMind has been Google's crown jewel since its acquisition in 2014 for about $650 million. It produced AlphaGo, AlphaFold, and was central to Gemini's development. But the exodus of top talent signals something deeper. Researchers increasingly believe the most impactful AI work is happening outside big tech. Anthropic is simultaneously the government's target and the industry's talent magnet. On June 12, the US government issued an export control order forcing Anthropic to disable access to Fable 5 and Mythos 5, the first time an already shipping AI model has been pulled from market by government order. The irony: the ban may be making Anthropic more attractive to top researchers. Anthropic received the directive at 5:21 p.m. on June 12. The letter cited national security but provided no specifics. The alleged jailbreak demonstrated minor vulnerabilities that other publicly available models can reproduce. Yet the ban stands, signaling a new era of AI export controls. This week's moves reshape the AI talent map. John Jumper heads to Anthropic, Noam Shazeer to OpenAI. Anthropic is now IPO-bound with a 74% probability on prediction markets, while Google's talent pipeline faces its most serious challenge in years. Anthropic's momentum is staggering. Prediction markets give it a 74% chance of going public by end of 2026 at an estimated $185 billion valuation or more. Now they've landed a Nobel Laureate. And their June 30 science event could be the stage for whatever Jumper will be working on next. For Google, this is more than an embarrassment. When your top researchers leave for rivals in the same week, it raises hard questions about retention, culture, and strategic direction. This isn't just about two people. It's about where the entire AI industry is heading. The most talented AI researchers can now command compensation packages exceeding $10 million. And despite, or perhaps because of regulatory pressure, startups like Anthropic and OpenAI are out-recruiting the tech giants. The best minds are voting with their feet. Talent determines which AI systems get built and how they're built. When a Nobel laureate who transformed biology through AI joins a company under government scrutiny, It signals that the most ambitious scientific work may now happen outside the traditional research powerhouses. Jumper's AI for science work could accelerate under Anthropic's infrastructure. The power shift is measurable. In 2026 alone, at least 7 top-tier researchers have left Google and Meta for startups. 5 have joined Anthropic and OpenAI. Anthropic's headcount has grown 240% year-over-year to about 3,500 people. And average researcher compensation at the top level now exceeds $5 million. Here's the bottom line: AI talent is the new oil, and it's flowing from big tech to startups. John Jumper's move to Anthropic is the single biggest signal yet that the center of gravity in AI research is shifting. Not because of compute budgets or model sizes, but because the best minds are choosing where to build the future. That's your briefing for June 21, 2026. We're Celestial Ledger, tracking the AI intelligence that matters, from the lab to the boardroom to the battlefield. Subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's story. See you then.